Hey everyone, Tony Joe from Remax Camosun in Victoria, here to give you your real estate sales stats report for the month of May 2019. We're in Chinatown, but actually right now I'm entering Fantan Alley, storied Fantan Alley. There's so much history here. As you guys may know, Victoria is the oldest Chinatown in Canada. It is second in North America only to San Francisco actually. So there's lots of history here. We hear lots of stories about how in the old days you used to be able to hear the mahjong playing upstairs. There were opium dens around here. There's a lot of history here. My dad and his family actually were born in this specific area here surrounding as well. But right now, it's a cool little alley you can see here. There's great little stores around here. One of the neat things that I want to bring up is the fact that back in, I think it was 1985, they filmed the Hollywood movie right here, and it was Bird on a Wire with Mel Gibson and Goldie Hawn. This spot right here is where my dad and a friend were extras in a motorcycle chase scene, which we're going to put up here for you guys as well too. Listen, we need to talk about the stuff at hand here, which is what happened last month in real estate. Our sales hit 848. We'll put the stats up right here, by the way. So we are actually up right now, 12.3%. It's the first time I've been able to say that in some time, where sales are up. And this is actually a bit of a surprise because it's been 2.5 years now where every single month I've been reporting to you has been going down in sales. So what does this tell us? There's been a little shift. The other thing as well is that our inventory level is up right now too. So we exceeded for the first time in 3 years 3,000 listings. So we're at 3,019 right now. This is significant. The news, of course, will tell us, hey, inventory has reached a high, and yes, it's true. After 3 years. Now, on the other hand, I need to tell you something. We compare it to recent years. 3,000 this month. We had in 2015 4,400 sales, just to give you an example. And then in 2012, not that long ago, 5,015 sales. So when you compare it to the general scheme of things, it's still low inventory, but it's just been higher than it has been in the past 3 years. And by the way, if we're looking at a 10-year average, the 10-year average for number of listings is 3,838. So we're still off the mark. Tells us inventory level is still low. Let's talk about number of sales. So again, we're up to 848. That is the first time in 2.5 years. It was in November 2016 was the last time that we saw 1 month higher than the year prior. So very interesting. When we look at the up to 2010, so in the last 10 years, this month of May falls number 4 out of 10. So we are by far not dead or slow. It is, if anything, a stronger year relative to the last few years. Now let's talk about price really quickly here. Average sale price was $856,000. The average is down 4.98%. So that tells us something. There's been a lot less sales in the higher price range, and it's still being hot in the sort of $700,000, $800,000 price point. We had multiple offers last month. At 6 offers on one of the properties, at 3 offers on another. That's what's happening in that sort of $700,000 price point. But when you look at the home price index, so that's an index figure, we are equal to this time last year, and in fact in the West Shore it's up a little bit too. So anyways, that's what's happening in the real estate market. But have a look at this. I mean, Fantan Alley, how cool is this? And basically it spans from Fiskard Street over to Pandora. There's a story, like I said, storied history here. There's condos in the area here as well too. The Union Building is kind of right next door. We love it here, and this is one of these places where tourists love coming to visit. Now, if you ever have a question about real estate, you need to know something, we're here to help. Just give us a call and we'll be here for you this time next month. See you later.